Picture this. A single ostrich can produce over 100 pounds of lean red meat, enough leather to craft multiple luxury handbags, and feathers that sell for hundreds of dollars per pound in international markets. Right now, across the United States, millions of these magnificent birds are being raised in massive industrial operations that most Americans have never seen. From specialized breeding facilities in Texas to high-tech processing plants in California, the ostrich industry represents one of agriculture's most fascinating and profitable ventures. But how exactly do you raise and process millions of birds that stand 8 feet tall and can run 40 miles per hour? What does it take to transform these African giants into premium meat, luxury leather goods, and decorative feathers that grace everything from fashion runways to Las Vegas showrooms? Welcome to AgriCraft, where we explore the incredible world of modern American agriculture and food processing technology. Today, we're taking you inside the remarkable journey of industrial ostrich farming. From hatching to harvest, all will be revealed in this video. The ostrich industry in America began as an exotic novelty in the late 1800s, when wealthy ranchers imported these birds from South Africa as status symbols. During the feather boom of the early 1900s, ostrich plumes were literally worth their weight in gold, adorning the hats of fashionable women across the country. A single prime feather could sell for the equivalent of $300 in today's money, making ostrich ranching more profitable than cattle or cotton farming. This feather frenzy created the first wave of commercial ostrich farming in the United States, with operations stretching from California to Florida. However, when fashion trends shifted and World War I disrupted international trade, the industry nearly collapsed overnight. For decades, ostriches remained curiosities in zoos and private collections. But the 1980s brought a dramatic revival. Entrepreneurs discovered that ostrich meat was not only delicious but also incredibly healthy, containing less fat than chicken and more protein than beef. Today, the United States ostrich industry generates over $200 million annually, with South Africa leading global production at nearly 2 million birds processed yearly. Australia follows with 600,000 birds, while the U.S. processes approximately 300,000 ostriches annually across specialized facilities. These numbers represent a complete transformation from the ornamental feather trade to a sophisticated livestock industry focused on multiple revenue streams. What makes ostrich farming so compelling to modern agribusiness professionals is the remarkable efficiency of these birds. A single ostrich produces the same amount of meat as 5 sheep, while requiring significantly less water and feed per pound of protein. They reach processing weight in just 12 to 14 months, compared to 24 months for cattle, making them an attractive option for farmers seeking sustainable and profitable livestock alternatives. The foundation of industrial ostrich farming begins with careful breeding and genetics management at specialized facilities across the American Southwest. Unlike traditional poultry operations, ostrich breeding requires vast outdoor spaces and sophisticated climate control systems. Breeding pairs are typically housed in paddocks covering several acres each, as these birds need room to exercise and establish natural mating behaviors that ensure successful reproduction. Professional ostrich breeders maintain detailed genetic records to prevent inbreeding and optimize traits like growth rate, meat quality, and feather production. A prime breeding female can lay between 40 and 60 eggs per season, with each egg weighing approximately 3 pounds and requiring 42 days of incubation. The incubation process takes place in specialized facilities with computer-controlled temperature and humidity systems that maintain precise conditions within fractions of a degree. These industrial incubation facilities house thousands of eggs simultaneously in climate-controlled chambers that rotate the eggs automatically every 2 hours, mimicking the natural behavior of parent birds. The hatching process is closely monitored by trained technicians who assist chicks that struggle to emerge from their thick shells. Newly hatched ostrich chicks stand nearly 2 feet tall and weigh about 2 pounds, already displaying the alertness and mobility that will serve them throughout their lives. The first critical weeks of an ostrich chick's life determine its future growth and health outcomes. Young birds are housed in heated brooding facilities with specialized flooring that prevents leg injuries, as ostriches are particularly susceptible to developmental problems if not properly managed during this vulnerable period. Their diet consists of a precisely formulated starter feed containing 24% protein, along with essential vitamins and minerals that support rapid bone and muscle development. As the birds mature, They transition through carefully designed growth phases that optimize their development for eventual processing. Juvenile ostriches are moved to larger outdoor paddocks where they can exercise and develop the muscle tone that produces high-quality meat. These facilities feature automatic feeding systems that distribute measured portions of specialized feed throughout the day, ensuring consistent nutrition that maximizes growth rates while maintaining bird health. The feeding regimen for commercial ostriches represents a sophisticated blend of agricultural science and practical farming experience. Adult birds consume approximately 4 pounds of feed daily, consisting of alfalfa pellets, corn, soybeans, and vitamin supplements specifically formulated for Ratite nutrition. This diet produces lean muscle mass, while supporting the development of premium-grade leather and feathers that command top prices in luxury markets. Modern ostrich farming operations employ advanced monitoring systems that track individual bird health, weight gain, and behavioral patterns through electronic identification tags and automated weighing stations. This data helps farmers optimize feeding schedules, identify health issues early, and predict optimal processing timing for maximum yield and quality. The technology integration resembles modern cattle feedlot operations, but requires specialized equipment designed for the unique requirements of Ratite management. Environmental control plays a crucial role in successful ostrich cultivation, as these birds thrive in specific temperature and humidity ranges that vary by season and geographic location. Facilities in hot climates like Arizona and Texas feature extensive shade structures and misting systems that keep birds comfortable during extreme heat, while operations in cooler regions provide heated shelters for protection during winter months. When ostriches reach 12 to 14 months of age and weigh between 200 and 300 pounds, they enter the harvest phase of commercial production. This timing represents the optimal balance between feed conversion efficiency and meat quality, as younger birds produce more tender meat, while older birds develop tougher muscle fibers that reduce market value. The harvest process begins with careful selection and transportation of birds from farming facilities to specialized processing plants. Unlike conventional poultry, ostriches cannot be transported in standard livestock trailers due to their height and temperament. Specialized transport vehicles with extra tall compartments and padded interiors ensure bird welfare while preventing injuries that could damage valuable meat and leather products. Professional ostrich handlers use specific techniques developed over decades of industry experience to safely manage these powerful birds during transport and processing. Each ostrich possesses sufficient strength to seriously injure handlers, making proper training and safety protocols essential for successful operations. The birds are moved using canvas hoods that calm them by blocking vision, combined with gentle guidance techniques that work with their natural behaviors rather than against them. Processing facilities for ostriches differ significantly from conventional poultry plants due to the size and unique anatomy of these birds. The facilities require higher ceilings, stronger equipment, and specialized cutting tools designed specifically for Ratite processing. Federal inspection standards govern every aspect of the operation, ensuring food safety and quality control throughout the entire process from arrival to final packaging. The initial processing steps involve stunning the birds using approved methods that ensure immediate unconsciousness while preserving meat quality. This is followed by precise cutting techniques that maximize the yield of premium cuts while maintaining the integrity of valuable leather sections. Skilled processors must understand ostrich anatomy thoroughly, as improper technique can significantly reduce the value of both meat and leather products. Industrial processing machines adapted specifically for ostrich handling move the carcasses through automated systems that remove feathers, clean the birds, and begin the separation of different product categories. The feather removal process requires specialized equipment that preserves the integrity of valuable plumes while efficiently processing large volumes of birds. These machines operate with precision timing that maintains processing line efficiency while ensuring product quality standards. Temperature control throughout the processing facility maintains optimal conditions for meat safety and quality preservation. Refrigeration systems maintain processing areas at precisely controlled temperatures that prevent bacterial growth, while preserving the texture and flavor characteristics that make ostrich meat so prized by consumers and restaurants. Quality inspection procedures at multiple stages ensure that only premium products reach consumer markets. Trained inspectors examine each carcass for defects, diseases, or processing errors that could affect safety or quality. This inspection process follows strict USDA guidelines adapted specifically for Ratite processing, with documentation requirements that track each bird from farm to final product. The meat processing continues with sophisticated cutting and portioning operations that separate the carcass into specific cuts, destined for different market segments. Premium steaks and roasts go to high-end restaurants and specialty meat retailers, while ground meat products serve the growing health-conscious consumer market, seeking low-fat protein alternatives. Automated sorting systems separate meat products by size, quality grade, and intended use, with computer-controlled cutting equipment ensuring consistent portion sizes that meet customer specifications. This precision cutting maximizes the value extraction from each carcass, while minimizing waste and maintaining the consistent quality that commercial buyers demand. The leather processing component of ostrich operations represents an entirely different set of industrial procedures that transform raw hides into luxury materials valued by fashion designers worldwide. Fresh ostrich hides are immediately treated with specialized chemicals that prevent deterioration, while preserving the unique grain pattern that makes ostrich leather so distinctive and valuable. Industrial tanning processes for ostrich leather require weeks of careful treatment in specialized facilities equipped with rotating drums and climate-controlled curing rooms. The leather processing involves multiple stages of chemical treatment, mechanical processing, and quality inspection that transform raw hides into finished materials ready for luxury goods manufacturing. Feather processing operations separate the various types of plumes into categories based on size, color, and quality characteristics. Prime feathers destined for high-fashion applications undergo careful cleaning and preparation that preserves their natural beauty while ensuring they meet strict quality standards. Secondary grade feathers find uses in decorative applications, while smaller feathers become components in specialty products ranging from fishing lures to automotive filters. The packaging systems for ostrich products require specialized equipment designed to handle the unique characteristics of meat, leather, and feathers. Vacuum packaging machines adapted for larger cuts of meat ensure extended shelf life while preserving flavor and texture. The packaging process includes precise labeling that provides traceability information required by food safety regulations and premium market positioning. Automated packaging lines sort products by destination and customer requirements, with different packaging specifications for retail consumers, restaurant operators, and industrial users. The packaging materials themselves represent specialized products designed to maintain product quality during extended storage and shipping periods that can span weeks or months for international distribution. Distribution networks for ostrich products span both domestic and international markets, with specialized shipping and storage requirements that maintain product integrity throughout the supply chain. Frozen meat products require continuous cold chain management from processing facility to final destination, while leather goods need climate-controlled storage that prevents moisture damage or temperature fluctuations. Shipping logistics for ostrich products involves coordination between processing facilities, cold storage warehouses, and transportation companies equipped to handle specialty agricultural products. The distribution channels include direct sales to restaurants, specialty meat retailers, leather goods manufacturers, and international export markets that prize American quality and consistency. Storage facilities maintain separate climate-controlled environments for different product categories, with frozen storage for meat products, humidity-controlled areas for leather goods, and specialized containers for feather products that prevent damage during handling and shipping. These storage systems employ monitoring technology that tracks temperature, humidity, and other environmental factors that affect product quality. The remarkable efficiency of ostrich processing extends to byproduct utilization that maximizes revenue from every bird processed. Ostrich oil extracted during processing commands premium prices in cosmetic and pharmaceutical applications due to its unique moisturizing properties and high absorption rate. This oil processing requires specialized equipment that separates and purifies the fat into pharmaceutical-grade products. Bone meal and other processing byproducts find markets in pet food manufacturing and agricultural fertilizer production, ensuring that virtually nothing from the bird goes to waste. This comprehensive utilization philosophy reflects modern agricultural principles that maximize economic returns while minimizing environmental impact through efficient resource use. The culinary applications for ostrich meat continue expanding as more consumers discover its exceptional nutritional profile and distinctive flavor characteristics. Premium restaurants feature ostrich steaks that offer diners an exotic alternative to traditional beef, while providing superior nutritional benefits including higher protein content, lower fat levels, and rich iron content that rivals any red meat. Ostrich meat contains less than 2 grams of fat per 3-ounce serving, while providing over 20 grams of high-quality protein, making it an ideal choice for health-conscious consumers seeking alternatives to conventional meat products. The meat's naturally low cholesterol content and absence of growth hormones or antibiotics appeal to consumers prioritizing clean eating and sustainable food choices. Nutritional analysis reveals that ostrich meat provides essential amino acids, B vitamins, and minerals including iron, zinc, and selenium that support immune function and overall health. The meat's lean composition makes it suitable for various dietary approaches including low-carb, high-protein, and heart-healthy eating plans that emphasize nutrient density over caloric content. Food preparation techniques for ostrich meat differ from conventional poultry cooking methods, as the lean meat requires careful temperature control to prevent overcooking that can result in tough, dry textures. Professional chefs recommend cooking methods that preserve moisture while developing the complex flavors that make ostrich meat so prized in fine dining establishments. Environmental considerations surrounding ostrich farming reveal significant advantages over conventional livestock production in terms of resource efficiency and ecological impact. Ostriches require substantially less water per pound of protein produced compared to cattle, making them particularly suitable for farming operations in arid regions where water conservation is critical for sustainable agriculture. The carbon footprint of ostrich farming compares favorably to other livestock operations due to the bird's efficient feed conversion ratios and relatively short production cycles. Research indicates that ostrich farming produces fewer greenhouse gas emissions per pound of protein than beef or lamb production, contributing to agriculture's efforts to reduce environmental impact while meeting growing protein demand. Sustainability efforts within the ostrich industry include development of renewable energy systems for processing facilities, implementation of water recycling systems that reduce consumption, and adoption of regenerative farming practices that improve soil health on grazing lands. These initiatives position ostrich farming as a forward-thinking agricultural sector that balances profitability with environmental responsibility. Land use efficiency for ostrich farming allows greater protein production per acre compared to cattle ranching, making it an attractive option for farmers seeking to maximize productivity on limited acreage. The bird's grazing habits actually benefit pasture health by controlling invasive plant species while providing natural fertilization that enhances soil fertility. The remarkable journey from ostrich egg to premium products on store shelves represents one of agriculture's most sophisticated and efficient livestock systems. Through careful breeding, precise nutrition management, humane processing, and innovative distribution networks, the ostrich industry transforms these magnificent African birds into valuable products that serve diverse markets around the world. Modern ostrich farming demonstrates how agricultural innovation can create profitable enterprises while addressing consumer demands for sustainable, healthy, and ethically produced food products. The industry's continued growth reflects both the exceptional qualities of ostrich products and the dedication of farmers and processors who have mastered the complex requirements of Ratite agriculture. From the automated incubation systems that ensure high hatch rates to the sophisticated processing plants that maximize product value, every aspect of commercial ostrich production reflects decades of agricultural research and practical experience. This integration of traditional farming knowledge with modern technology creates an industry model that other livestock sectors study and adapt for their own operations. The economic impact of ostrich farming extends beyond direct agricultural benefits to include job creation in rural communities, support for specialized equipment manufacturers, and development of expertise that positions American agriculture as a global leader in innovative livestock production. These broader benefits demonstrate how niche agricultural sectors can contribute significantly to rural economic development and agricultural sustainability. As consumer interest in alternative proteins continues growing and international markets expand, the ostrich industry stands positioned for continued growth and innovation. The combination of exceptional nutritional benefits, luxury product applications, and sustainable production methods creates a compelling value proposition that attracts both consumers and investors seeking opportunities in forward-thinking agricultural enterprises. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of industrial ostrich farming, where modern agricultural technology meets one of nature's most remarkable birds to create products that serve markets around the world. The scale and sophistication of this industry demonstrate the incredible innovation happening in American agriculture every day, transforming how we think about livestock production and sustainable farming practices. If you found this behind-the-scenes look at ostrich farming as fascinating as we did, please give this video a like and subscribe to AgriCraft for more incredible stories from the world of modern agriculture and food processing technology. What other agricultural industries would you like us to explore? Share your suggestions in the comments below, and we'll continue bringing you the amazing stories of how our food reaches our tables through the dedication and innovation of American farmers and agricultural professionals.